Have you seen stars? If your answer is yes, then think again. Have you really seen stars? Because I don't think so. When we look up in the sky at night, we don't really see the stars. We see some design, some pattern, some arrangement. Some stars are arranged in a linear form. Some stars make a shape like a spoon or a bull or some hammer, various shapes. So, not stars, but pattern is what we notice. And that's how our human nature works. We try to make sense of the nonsense. We try to understand things and we try to fit them based upon our understanding. So, just suppose, if a man has never seen a spoon in his life, and if you tell him that some stars appear to be in a shape of spoon, he won't ever be able to recognize that the stars are arranged in the shape of spoon. Why? Because he has never seen a spoon. Similarly, he cannot recognize the pattern of a spoon in those stars. So, whatever we see up in the sky is not the reality. It is just an reflection of our understanding. Similarly, in the financial world, what you call as technical analysis, and specifically in the charts of candlestick pattern, it is somewhat similar. If you see a candlestick chart, it is basically a combination of price and volume. And when some pattern keeps on repeating itself, then we call it as a law. When something is predictable and repetitive in nature, then it is law. And similarly, when some things in that candle chart keep repeating, then we use that to predict the future, hoping to make some money out of it. And even there, we have discovered some shapes: bow, hammer, cup, arrow, different types of shapes in that technical charts, which we use to guide us for the future. So we use that chart of price and volume to predict the future. But if you look at it broadly, then you will see that candlestick charts are not only the combination of price and volume, but they are the result of mass psychology. It shows the emotions of people, how they react and how they act. For example, if you see the chart of Nifty 50 candlestick chart, so it is also showing you the emotions of the people, how they react. And this is where the whole concern is. Do you really think that the human nature can be predicted using these kind of charts, these kind of patterns? It is like saying that you can predict the emotion of your wife because she got angry yesterday, then she became happy the next day, and so if it happens again, then you think you can predict it. Is it possible? If you can't predict the emotion of just a single person, then how can you claim to predict that you can guess the emotion of people in masses in the market? To be real, there are no patterns, no symbols, no repetitive nature, but your reflection on those charts makes it so. Your understanding tells it. And it is completely misleading. I would like to call this technical analysis, these charts, as pseudo-scientific, because I don't really feel that they are true in nature, reliable in nature. I call them pseudo-scientific because their reliability cannot be tested. If you think that you can predict the stock movement or the market movement using the technical chart, and if you think that it is completely scientific, then not once but every day, every second, you should be able to predict it accurately. Because science means reliability, the ability to test the experiment, to be able, to be able to forecast the result. That's what all experiments do, right? They try to forecast the future using their theory or whatever practical they are doing. But in the case of technical charts, it is not possible. But still, this use of technical charts is worldwide. Even most of the hedge fund managers use it. But if some great person or some rich man uses something, then it does not mean that that kind of thing is right or it is reliable. You see, these charts are helpful only to some extent, because these charts help you to remove all your emotions with regard to your investment. So it makes the transaction completely emotionless. So you are not emotionally involved. You are just using those charts to guide yourself, which is far better than trading with emotions. But the fact is, no matter how much you trade, no matter how much you learn, how much hours you spend on these technical charts or these patterns, you will never ever succeed. And this is completely my opinion, and I am saying this from my experience. Maybe your experience differs, but I am just trying to help you out based on what I have seen. These technical charts are helpful only for the brokerage firms, only for the broker. He tells you that you can use this technical chart, you can use this recent update, you can use this recent software, some pattern which is very much reliable, and so you buy it, you buy his service, you pay some extra charges, and you trade based on that. You buy into that sales pitch. And when you trade, there are always 50-50 chances, whether you trade on fundamentals or technical. The stock can either go up or down. So there is always a 50-50% chance, either up or down, right? And I am talking about possibility here, not probability. Either up or down is a possibility. So when some trade goes positive, then you feel that the technical chart has helped you. And when things go wrong, then you feel that no, it was your mistake, not the chart, not the pattern. And this is how you keep on going until you lose all your money. You see, if these technical charts, these patterns, these so called indicators were so useful, then there would be millions and millions of people who would be rich by trading. Why would someone buy stock and hold it for 10 or 20 years if he or she can make millions in just an hour? So, the charts, the patterns, whatever you see there is just you making sense of the nonsense. And it is better that you recognize this thing as earliest as possible. Try to learn from other people's mistake instead of repeating it. Look at others. These YouTube videos you see on the internet, these books you read on technical charts, all those are misleading. There is no way to predict the movement of a stock. No way. Unless you have some inside information. The stock market obeys only and only one law. The law of demand and supply. The stock will go up if more people buy. The stock will go down if more people sell. This is the simplest explanation of it. So this was my take, my opinion. And it depends on you, what you make out of it. So lastly, stay safe, keep learning, and invest smartly. Thank you for listening. Goodbye.